Hey y'all, it is Dino Sims here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I do feel a responsibility to announce that this is my very first upload on the channel, because I don't know, how weird would that be if I just uploaded and acted like I had been doing it this whole time when clearly I haven't. It needs to be said, this is my first video. So, what better way to introduce my channel than to build the Abby Lee Dance Company on The Sims 4? So, if you are not familiar with the Abby Lee Dance Studio, here's a picture right here on the screen. If you are familiar, then you already know what I'm talking about, and you already know it is going to be such a challenge to try to build, but I'm here for it. I'm all for a challenge. I've been wanting to build this ever since. So they did like a Dance Moms reunion episode, and I don't know, ever since I watched that, it just brought back all the memories, all the feels, and I started binge watching Dance Moms all over again. And it's just, I need to make this just because I can't stop thinking about making it every day of my life. So it just has to be made. I'm in my Dance Moms era all over again. One other thing I wanted to point out before we get into this is this is really honestly just an excuse because I know this build is going to suck, but hey, everyone's entitled to a good excuse every once in a while, I guess. But the excuse is I am not a Sims 4, I play The Sims 4, but I'm not like an active Sims 4 player compared to The Sims 3. The Sims 3 is the one that I grew up playing. It's the one that I still to this day wish they made new expansion packs for. It's so nostalgic and perfect to me. Whereas The Sims 4, although I've taken more of an interest in it in recent years because they've had a lot of cool kits and expansion packs come out, it's still not quite to The Sims 3 level for me in my mind. But I don't think anything ever will, just because it's nostalgic, and once you attach nostalgia to something, even if something is better, it's never gonna be better to you. Build wise, I think Sims 4 has a lot going for it, and I prefer building in The Sims 4 compared to 3. Gameplay wise, though, that's what keeps me coming back to The Sims 3. Like I said, that's really just an excuse that I'm using for when this build looks like crap and it sucks. But if I don't say it, then y'all are gonna think, man, she plays this game all the time probably, and it still looks like garbage. So, yeah. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into a speed build, and then I'll give you the little grand tour of the place at the end. See you on the other side. Alright, y'all, I finished the build, so I am going to give you the full-on tour. So, this little logo part, I decided to switch out the painting of the dancer and just try to make it myself out of the little light switches. It looks kind of crazy, but I was afraid to like try to fix it because I was afraid I was going to make it look even worse. So, we're just going to leave it like that. But let's enter the Abby Lee studio. As you can see, we are approaching Jill's bench over here. I didn't really know what else to do over in this section. I didn't want to like overdo it. I probably should have put like a picture or something above it, but I just left it like that. And then we have this little picture of a dancer over here. And we have a fire extinguisher just because I feel like I saw one in the show when I was watching it right there. Then we enter and we have this. I downloaded this round counter off of the Sims 4 resource. It's kind of not the vibes, but it was like the closest thing I could find to the actual counter. So we got all this clutter up here. The chairs where Abby and Gianna sit. I put a Forever 21 back there because sometimes the moms like bring in stuff that they bought and set it down. So like for costumes and stuff. So I thought like I don't know, just for the sake of realism. Then we have the ALDC little whatchamacallit. We've got this. We've got a water fountain. I imagine this is like rules like no sickled feet. I don't know, something. Then we come down here, this hallway. Let's see, we got the women's bathroom. Oops. Not much to it, just the sinks, and then y'all know I couldn't do any stalls, so I had to make my own. So we've got the bathrooms. Then let's go over here. Oops, over here we've got the men's bathroom, which is kind of very plain. The toilets are the same. I'm not going to show you both of them because oh, I didn't realize that bush was clipping so bad. I'll have to fix that. But we've got the bathrooms, and then this little room where like the camera people are. Yeah. So that is that. Then if we come all the way down here to the other side of the front desk, we have the gift shop, which is so, like, the walls I think are so Abby Lee-ish, even if that's not how the actual room looked. I just had to use that wallpaper somewhere. And then we've got like hats and stuff you can buy, different shirts and merch and stuff. Y'all pretend like these don't say Supreme. Pretend like they say like ALDC. And same for like all these hats too. So there's that. Now let's take a little tour back here. We got the random chalkboard. Ooh, I did not do this room very well. I totally missed this wall, and there's a patch of grass there. So just ignore that. But we've got vending machines, because there's really vending machines. And then this is the Abby Lee main studio. I think it's Studio B, but this is the one that you see the girls dancing on the show all the time. There's like the observation room up there. And yeah, I put the piano down. I was debating if I should put like Paige's chair in here, but I already had like so many chairs. This is like that little gymnastics round thing that Abby always sits on. This door just leads to the outside. But yeah, I thought this room turned out pretty cool. It's not like super close to the real thing, but ooh, is that supposed to be like that? Y'all, okay, this is kind of embarrassing. Maybe I shouldn't have displayed this yet till I actually did a walkthrough myself. But we've got this little random studio, not much to it. I was kind of lazy when I did this room. I just didn't really feel like decorating or anything. And then, wait, oh, I don't know what's going on in this room, to be honest. But if we go, well, hold on. There's more downstairs, actually. So through the studio and through this door, we have the den, which is that room that they sit in this show. I just put like some random like inspirational quotes or whatever, just because I feel like that was kind of Abby Lee-ish. And then they always have like these road signs that say like Lyrical Lane, or like the street signs like Lyrical Lane, Dance Avenue, whatever. Obviously in The Sims we don't have those, so I just did like custom content, road signs, and random inspirational signs. And then through this door we have the little, whatchamacallit, wardrobe room area where the moms always go to like pick out costume accessories and stuff. I didn't want to like not add that in to the build. I'm just gonna cut through this wall, make it easier. So when we go upstairs, let's go upstairs, and we have the observation little, I think they call it the mezzanine. Yeah, these benches. I didn't know how to do the stairs that they sit on, so I had to do like a bunch of these benches and lower the heights and everything. Then we got all these awards over here, which took forever to do because I had to use the OSMP blocks, OSMP blocks, whatever they're called. Then we have this observation room, which I'm very well aware that in this show, it's like only they look out into the studio on the other side because there's like another little studio. But in the Sims build, it's hard to like build it what it looks like on the outside and make it what it looks like on the inside. So there wasn't much I could really do there. Then we go through here, and we've got this little "Don't forget to dream" sign for no reason. This is another little studio. Oh, and I did like this little voice room because I'm pretty sure like Brooke or Mackenzie, or maybe even both of them, recorded their songs in a room that was like this. We got like a YouTube plat because I feel like Abby would want to flex that Mackenzie got how many ever views, or JoJo, like she probably wants to take credit for that. And then let's see, back here we just have another little dance studio area. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with these rooms because they need to be like wide open space for them to dance. But it also looks super empty. But yeah, we've got this one. This one's probably my favorite studio out of all of them, just because it looks the cleanest. And like, I don't know, I kind of appreciate that it's clean looking. Then we go down here and in here, and then there's more like studio ballet bars. We got these little ballet shoes, and then it just says ALDC on the wall. So that's the inside, should be the whole entire inside. So let's go back out. And yeah, the back is terrible. The back is terrible. I did not feel like doing another Abby Lee logo with a million little light switches. So I just did Abby Lee letters on the side because I know it says Abby Lee in red. I just was being lazy. And then we got the cars parked out front. And then we got the little awning with the gift shop entrance. And then we've got the front again. So that is the build. I am going to put it on the gallery. But yeah, so that was the Abby Lee Dance Company. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope it's not too hideous. I know it really sucks, probably. But this is like one of my first actual builds like this. I usually do like shells and then decorate, or I just use like pre-bought homes. So yeah, like I said, I am a Sims 3 baby all the way, so The Sims 4 is still kind of new to me, but I want to learn and grow as I do more videos. So thank you for watching, hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!
dream guest on my podcast? Honestly, let's spice things up. Probably one of my exes. I sound like Susie from the Rugrats instead of JoJo Siwa. I should've known better.
Y'all, I'm sorry. Goodbye.